Red Magic, where the astronaut, right? That's what I'm saying, Anush. 2 weeks they've had my money, still no update on anything. They sent me a sorry for the delay email today, and that's all they said. I was like, oh, I'm gonna delay you. Alright guys, so our Miramar match 2, we are coming in from that southeast edge at Porto Paricio, going across the top of Las Leon. We got Picado, I see where you're landing, Emperado. I bet you're gonna have lots of people coming for a visit. Going right between Monte Nuevo and the power grid, over the top of El Pozo, and ending over near the trailer park just to the south of it. Hey Telpa, yes. I am a huge fan of Tempa. Anuj, huge. He knows that though. Alright, let's see what's happening. We do have White Shadows jumping into Puerto Paricio with, let's see, Team 15, which are Manic. Manic made it in. Hello. Let's go and check in on what is happening with Manic. Hod, I see you. Where is Hod? There we go. Hod is invisible, guys. There he goes. He's also... I see you. Where is Hod? There we go. Hod is invisible, guys. There he goes. He's also naked. I guess even after missing match 1, he still didn't find his clothes. Alright, so let's get on up and see what else is happening. The real Gunners Tempa in Las Leon, all to themselves. Look at that. FPS Esports to their south. Our first zone. Our first zone even has Partona in there. Looks like the silence taking over Picado to themselves. The real fight going on over here in Monte Nuevo. Ooh, White Shadows and Manic. Oh, Vortex. Vortex, no. You got knifed, guys. I saw that. Team Nitro. Oh, Napale, Alcor making it to the ground. I didn't even notice Alcor. Alcor landed right there, picked up that M249 when I was looking at the iPad, decided to make some noise. There was some popcorn. Let's get down to Sandy Sir, because Sandy Sir is also getting pushed up on over here. He's got that AK. He is ready for this push. Who is down below? Oh, it does look like, what did that say? Stupido? You guys and your names. Every week you make me laugh. Alright, so let's see. We also have some chaos going on up here. Let's see what is happening at Minus Generalis. V9. No, not V9. Who are you fighting? The Fanatics. Jack Lord. Where are you guys? Let's see. Where are you? I see God Kid over there. Jack Lord, you're doing just fine. You are coming up on the other side of the Fanatics. Let's go. Jack Lord, what is happening? You got Jar over there. Jur. Alright. Ooh, Jack Lord and Joker. And these two are coming up right on you. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Sandy Sir. Well, it's kind of bright, wasn't it? He even flashed me. So Team Nitro still across the way. Napale Hane. Oh no, one got knocked over here. No, they knocked over here. So look at that. Napale Hane. We got Don taking him down over here. So up to 3 eliminations. So now let's see. Team Nitro. Stupido. Are you going to push up onto Sandy Sir? That's the question. That's the question we need to know. Oh, Jack Lord, what happened over here? Jack Lord's doing just fine, guys. Just fine. Alright, let me get this map up here. And we still have Stupido over here with Napalehane, the last match winner, Sandy Sir, right out there. Oh, Sandy Sir said, welcome to my AK little friends. So now they're up to 4 eliminations, each one from the Balehane getting an elimination. All right, what else is happening? I feel like we have got some craziness over here with 10 IQ. What 10 IQ does have another team, the most hated, coming up and around to their east, I believe, right across the map. Yes, they are. And, oh, the Sentinels. Oh, I missed it down here. There they go. And V9 now in a fight again. God, kid, I see you getting taken down over here. What's happening? V9, what is happening? The Fanatics are getting these heals off. So now Jack Lord jumping on the backside of this. Oh, gotcha, Jack Lord. 1v3. Hello, Jack Lord. Welcome to Miramar. All right, so let's go ahead and put that map up there, guys, so you can check in and try to figure out where your teams are. Let me know in the chat who you want to check in, because this is a hot lobby. I told you, $50. They are hot. They want some of that money. I see you over there, No Mercy. No Mercy coming in from just to the southwest of El Pozo. We have Velocity coming in from the Crater Fields area. Greek Storm and Rain Esports coming in from that northeast side. They may end up right on top of V9. So let's see. I just saw another fight. Where is that going on? I don't even see it on my screen. Oh, I do. I see it here. Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday night. Ooh, do we have a hot lobby for this hot summer, for the hot new scrims and server. Hello, G. Hello. Alright, let me get through this because I'm a couple steps behind, so let's get this. And in slot 3, we have Rich Esports. There they are. And slot 4, coming back from PMSL Brazil, we have X Force. There is Fate and Valak. The rest of the team coming on in. In slot 5, 3-5-1 Esports. In slot 6, Dark Esports. Japerunde, my friends. Good luck tonight. In slot 7, Rain Academy. Goes to get your boys in there. In slot 8, we have the Sinners. Ooh. In slot 9, Entity Gaming. In slot 10, Rivals 6. There they are. Sex Flicks. Oh, what a name. What a name. In slot 11, Team TBSS. There they are. Slot 12, 10 IQ Esports. Hello, Grady. I see you. In slot 13, Underrated. There they are. In slot 14, Noobs Esports. In slot 15, 2 I am. In slot 16, we have Dauntless. Ooh, we got Klaus in the house. Jean-Claude Van Damme. In slot 17, me Zexers Esports NA. In slot 18 are the Golden Eagles NA. In slot 19, Red Storm. There they are. Slot 20 and Broken Hearted were the Wolves, but they backed out last second. I got to make sure I catch to see if the slot gets filled. In slot 21, Atomic Army. Slot 22, BZ Esports. There are your teams. We have Brazil. Look at this. Claus XP3. These guys coming back from Brazil. PMSL and Shu Young. I'm such a big fan of Shu and my sleepy one. There they are. So we have a very, very hot lobby. Very, very excited tonight to show you guys who they are. Is this you 24? Did you change this up on me again? Sometimes it's hard to keep track of 24. He likes to be invisible, but I try to find him. I try to sniff him out. And this is Triggs, by the way, guys. I kept calling him the wrong name the other day, so I got to shout him out. Hello, Triggs. Triggs in the house. It's looking good. We're almost all full. Let me check in on slot 20, see if they're going to get filled. It doesn't look like it, is what Kay is saying. So we do have an open slot tonight going into the $50 Euphaedra Tuesday night hot scrims. Build it and they will come. There are now 300 people in the server, guys. Brand new server, brand new scrims. And we gotta shout them out. They are doing a UC giveaway. All you have to do is take a screenshot of your like and subscribe, get it over to their server, get it into the giveaway channel, and your name will go on the wheel of names for tonight, and you will get some, if your name is pulled, get some UC deposited directly into your PUBG mobile account. Welcome to PUBG Mobile. Let's see. Who do we want to start in on? Let's go with Starry. Oh, look at that. I'll go with Starry. He helped me the other day. That was oh, let me get the iPad up so you guys can see. There we go. He helped me get my prime done. I gotta give him a shout out, give him some screen time love. Alright, so we are just 23 seconds away. Oh, my team backed out. Yes, they did. I'm sad. I'm very sad. Sad. They opened up the stream giveaway, so get your screenshots over there, guys. Let's get rolling, because we are now first flight path of tonight. Let's get it on the screen for you. And we are coming in from just east of Severny, coming down through Severny shooting range, ruins just to the east of Mount Everest, going across the top of Gatka Quarry and out to the west side of Primorsk. There is your flight path. Not a terrible flight path for a lot of these teams, but we'll see where everyone ends up. And let's get rolling. Alright, the very beginning of this flight path, there are so many teams up there. Whoo! We have Rich Esports. Let's see. Red Storm. We got Mezexes. We got Dark Esports. They are all right up there by that Severny area. So we do have Rival 6 headed over to the shooting range area. Rozhawk School area. We got 4 or 5 teams coming on down over here as well. I see Underrated over there with Team 14, Noobs Esports. Team 22. We also have DBZ Esports, so they're all right on top of each other. No one in Pachinki, which is crazy to me. So let's see who else is over here on top of each other down near Ferry Pier. It does look like we got Team 5351 Esports jumping with Team 15. 2 I am. Ooh, Primorsk has X-Force jumping with 10 IQ as well. So we got some chaos going on. And I see I see a couple teams right over here in East Raz, so let's check in on what's happening. We did lose. Nope, he's in his. They are coming up. This is Team 11, TBSS coming right up and in on to Team 14, Noob Esports, FY going down. So, Lost Boy finishing that off. And we do have another trio, and this one is all the way over in South Georgia, as you can tell. So let's see what else is happening. It looks like the rest of the team went to South Georgia. I'm not sure why he was over at that area, but did not work out for him. Let's head on down over here and find out what's going with 10 IQ. It looks like we lost 2 players already to X-Force. X-Force does like Primorsk. Let's see what's going on over here. I see Valak. I see Tenvu. All 4 of them from X-Force is up. And 10 IQ. I only see a duo now. I believe, yes, they are a duo. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. You got all the X-Force coming to your yard, Mr. Hello, Mind! Rival 6, Rival 6, Rival 6. All right. We will go check in on Rival 6 as soon as I get back into this match, guys. And I did get an update today. We have back order stuff coming in somewhere between the 20th and the 30th of August. So hang in there, guys. Almost there. Let's just hope we can last just a little bit longer. And let's see, what are we missing? Golden. Oh, Golden Eagles also in a fight. Where is this happening? Ooh, Golden Eagles NA, are you over here? Where is the Golden Eagles? Let me check in on. Looks like we're down to just a duo for underrated. Where are the Golden Eagles? Where did they jump? Oh, they are all the way over here. That is not where I thought I'd find them. And who we get? Ooh, Star already got one, and it looks like, oh my God. This is going to be a night, guys. Alright, so let me see what else is going on. X-Force, look at taking them down and out. So let's get on over here, see what we can see while my computer does its little dance. And Golden Eagles, NA, all 4 of them are up, guys. And we do have Rain Esports right over there in the hospital, I believe. Oh, that's from the other day. Or from the other day. It's from East Raz. Alright, let's see if we can stay in the match this time. It is only 2 to 3 more weeks, guys, of this chaos. Oh no. What? Get me out of here. Alright, that's not what we wanted to hear, is it? Alright, so let's see what's going on. It does look like we got some chaos going on over here. Let's check in on what is happening. It does look like underrated down to just Starry over here. Starry is getting pushed up on now by Team 3. Team 3, Rich Esports, all the way around Starry. Oh, he's on the other screen as well. So let's go ahead and scroll on out here as they are going over, and look at how all your teams are all the way around. And it does look like Starry was able to get lost and down, but that is it. But we do have another team. We do have TBSS right over here. And we're by the volcano just to the east of the school rehab. Ooh, what a shot from Jet 24K. So now let's check in on Rival 6. Mind Rival 6 is doing amazing up in Zarky. They do have Dauntless not too far away down in North George area. Dauntless and Rival 6, very used to those drops. Oh no, we are having problems over here. Bauta trying to get on his bicycle and get up to the quarry. Alright, I think he's going to try to come and back up the goat over here. I'm not sure what the goat's doing in the swamp, but he is not too far away from, I think that was Team 8, yes, the Sinners. For me, BBG. You guys with your names. Alright, now we are back in the match. Let's just hope that we can stay here for a couple more minutes. I'm going to come on over here and see what's happening with the Golden Eagles NA. It does look like they are pushing up onto Rain Esports. Let's check in on Chris. I think he may be the only one over here. I'm not sure where Ghosty is. Ghosty, all the way back over on the other side. So Chris and Kid, is that Kid? QQ? I'm not sure. Alright, so let's see what's going on the iPad. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. That is Kubi up there. Kubi doesn't miss. Kubi with that menace. So now it is just up to Ghosty to get on out of there. I do hear footsteps over by Ghosty, but he's going to get on out of there. Ghosty, is this you? Hello, Meds, PUBGM. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's get back over to the Golden Eagles NA because they are pretty close over here to the duo from Team 14 Noobs Esports. So let's check in on Winter. Winter seems to be keeping an eye on them. They are in the blue. They do need to rotate into zone. The rest of zone does... Oh, we are going around the dinosaur head all the way to ruins. We've got Pachinki, we've got farm, we got all these in here, and oh, look over in that eastern edge, guys. We've got two teams driving right on through each other. Let's get over here. Check in on the red storm. This red storm, uh-oh. Ooh, I thought we were crashing again. Red storm coming right through me. Sexy Mazexes. Hello, Triggs. You hear all those cars running right on past you. It looks like the Mazexes came in as a trio. And then QQ. QQ. Going on up to heaven. Heaven, here I come. Hello, Mario. Oh, you almost had a QQ. You almost had a Dark Esports now in a fight. Let's see, where is Dark Esports? All the way up here. Who are you fighting with? It does look like Team 19 again. Red Storm. Red Storm having some issues. Dude, voila! On your screen. It looks like we are in a fight up here. And with Dauntless, oh, the Sleepy One, and Calicar coming up. Oh, Calicar gets knocked. So now we know that Dudewalla is down there. No, Naomi gets taken down by XP3. And now it is just up to Dudewalla on that seat swap. Does get a knock, trying to throw the smoke, trying to get his teammates picked back up, but we do have Shu Young. Shoo trying to get those shots up. We got XP3 trying to tell them where they are, throwing those mollies up and over. He's going to try to get Calicar. The nades are coming in. And so now we do have, oh, AP down to 1 HP. There goes AP over here. And we do have the Sleepy One and XP3 over here. Did we lose Claus? I think we lost Claus over here. And it is down to just Naomi and Dudewalla. Naomi getting that heal off over here. There we go. And let's see, Shoo's still trying to get those eliminations, and now we did lose Claus, and he's trying to pick him back up, and now he's trying to get I'm not sure what Shoo's doing. Alright. Oh, but here comes Rival 6. Oh, from the top of the hill, and look at that. He gets a 3-piece onto that third party. Let's go for 3s, boys. We got a third party getting 3. Alright, so Rival 6 coming on in with 3 points from the top of the hill, cleaning it all out over here. We do have, oh, there goes Atomic Army, and let's go down here, see if, nope, we lost 20, or 2 IM. So now let's see what's going on with the Sinners and X-Force. Oh, Fate, what are you doing over here? Fate is down to about 5 HP. X-Force up to 6 eliminations, but they do have the Sinners coming right up and in onto them. The nades are coming in. Hello, see, hello. See, yellow. So let's roll on in over here. Fate getting the smoke going up. Tanvu up to 3 eliminations. And Fate with that pump shot. He's trying to hold it off. And now Fate is the last one still standing, trying to hold him off through the stairs. He did throw the smoke, but the boys just came right on through it. And Fate, look at this, in the FPP mode, trying to figure out where those nades are coming right up and in, right on top of them. So now let's see. Oh, and there goes X-Force down to the top 11 teams. So now let's go ahead and let me go ahead and put the iPad up there so you can check in on your teams. There's nobody on this east side, so we can really just concentrate on the zone in that north side. We do have a team way over by the hospital, so let me go ahead and put it that way so you guys can see where everyone is coming in. Alright, so we do have a team up on Potato. We got them spread out from school all the way over to the volcano compounds. And let me see, that is Ghosty all the way over in the South George area. So our zone's getting ready to pop. As soon as our zone pops, I'll go ahead and take that off. You can see that Ghosty is way over there, and look at that, our zone's going down to the farm area. So I think the most chaos is going to be right over here by the school apartments. We do have Team 22 DBZ Esports. They are a trio, and they remain a trio. And let's go on over. We'll just kind of poke around. Let's see what's going on. Mitoma up to 2 eliminations. TBSS up to 4 eliminations total. They are outside of the zone. You can see that the zone does cut through the apartments over there. Rich Esports once again. Kunjan in that fight right on over here. Let's head on over here and see what QQ is up to this time. Woo! Trying to get those shots. He's doing well on health, but he is down to just a duo. Broken did get knocked, and look at that. Mr. Jet coming up and around. Oh, they came in from all angles right in on top of QQ. So now Rich Esports, look at this. Kunjan up to 3 eliminations, 4 total, 4. Rich Esports, but they're about to get third-partied. Here comes Free Point from Rival 6. So the fight is just begun over here at the Alamo. So Kunjan now trying to figure out what's going on all the way around him. He does have Ander and Sexflix coming right up and in. Sexflix down to about 5 HP. No, he's a little better off than that, but Free Point over here in the Gilly with the P90. Oh, does he know? Oh, he does know that Kunjan's in there. Ooh, Kunjan with that S12K says, welcome to my little friend. And so now Kunjan with a P90 and S12. And we do have another team coming up and in. We have Team 14 coming into third party as well. They are Noob Esports. Ander just taking them down and out. Jet, what are you doing over there? Let's get on over to Jet, see what Jet is doing. Oh, and Rival 6 coming in hard. DHR is Casper. Oh, DHR is Casper. Okay. I don't see. Oh, this is Casper. Hello, Casper. Thank you, mind. Thank you. So, hello, Casper. I like knowing that, and you guys know I love to know where my pros are. Another PMSL Brazil hero, guys. Let's show it some love. Alright, let's check in on Winter. Winter getting ready to throw those nades right up and into the Alamo. Oh, but Casper finding them. So now we are down to just a solo. And it looks like Legend to me. I'm probably reading it wrong, you guys. No, I can't read name. Oh, and that was Casper. That was Casper on that knock. And so now let's see Ander versus Legend. Legend trying to get off this ridge line because our zone did pop again. So now let's go on in. Let me scroll in. You can see that Ghost made all the way around up towards that Yasnaya area. It may end up in all this chaos down here after Alamo. I think I can scroll it in just like that. Legend is the last one still standing. And let's check. We are down to just a trio. Look at this. Casper up to 4. Ander up to 3. This rival 6. Oh, with the S12 out the passenger window. There you have it, guys. Let's get down to zone now. Let's see what's happening in here. Let me put that iPad up there. There you guys go. You can check in on where your teams are now. I'm not sure where Ghosty went, but I'm just going to go ahead and center that up a little bit because we did crash again over on the main screen. So we're going to keep an eye on all this. Ghosty drove right on past the Alamo. Look at this. Ghosty there coming up right behind you. Let's get over here onto Ghosty. See if Ghosty can get away from these big old bullies. Bully. I can't even catch him on my screen. Spectate. There we go. Yeah, he's not going very fast. Not in that vehicle. Ew, the ugly vehicle. Ugly. Alright, let's get on back into this. Alright, let's see. 15 days, guys. 15 days, and we may have a whole new setup, a whole new everything for you guys. I am so sorry that it seems to be getting worse once again, but we all know that I've been limping along on this. It should be fixed. Oh, Ghosty, they are still looking for you. Look at, oh, here they come, Ghosty. Here comes some sex play. Oh, Ander from the top of the hill on the distraction play. There it is. You got to see that up close and personal. And let's check in on. We have 7 teams remaining. Here we are up on top of Potato with Team 5-3-5-1 Esports. Let's see. Ooh, 351 getting pulled up on by Golden Eagles. And hey, let me get some Kubi over here. Hello, Kubi. What you doing? Hooey K Monkey. What are you guys doing? Let me see you. Let me see the seat swap. Fear. Did you just get that knock? I missed it, but there goes Star driving up and over. Hooey K pushing up and in now. And so Fear coming up. Fear does see. Look at this. Right there in Fear's 3-time scope. All he has to do is open his scope and there's helmets in it. I am not that lucky. I open my scope and I'm a crate. I make a crate. I make pretty good crates. Alright guys, let's go ahead. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the iPad back up so you can check in on these rotations. These rotations are crazy. You guys know that these sharks do not stop swimming in these matches. They are constantly driving around, checking in on each other. Obi-Wan! Hello, Obi-Wan! Big fan, Obi-Wan. Big fan. Alright, so now, Team 22, DBZ Esports. They are down to just a duo, Emmer and Pressure. Keeping an eye on the Golden Eagles NA, which I would too. I would not want them at the back, but they are in the nade shack in zone. And so now, let's see what's going on with the Sinners right on over here. The Sinners also down to just a duo. Gamma, I see you, Gamma. Hello, Gamma. Gamma. Alright. what else is going on? And I do think that the Golden Eagles may be coming up over onto TBSS, so they definitely see him. Look at Star. Oh, he's out and about. Let me go back to Fear. You guys know I love me some Fear. He is something to fear. That is for sure. And I'm not sure why he's getting up onto the roof, because they are outside the zone. But he will show you exactly why he's getting up onto that roof. He will show us momentarily. Look at the Golden Eagles NA. I love this team. 16 eliminations in this lobby. Fear still trying to spray into that smoke, trying to get some hit markers, but does not get any hit markers. TBSS right over in there, but here comes Ander. Ander driving right on through all of it. Oh, and Fear stopping that car, stopping that, shutting it down. Obi-Wan, thank you so much for the super chat. All right. What is happening? It does look like Team 22 DBZ Esports getting naded over here by Drained. Drained. Oh no! On the jump shot down. Gamma coming right up and over. Oh, Gamma. No. One of them has. There they go. Out they go. So now here comes me sexy. Mizaxi's coming right up and in onto the Golden Eagles NA. Gooby with that nade does bounce Chosen in his seat, but not a lot of damage from that nade. And Kubi is down. We're down to the top 3 teams. Let me see if I can get on over here, get a sky view for us, see what is happening. We've got a gold, and we got a Mizaxi Tricks over on this off angle, and all 3 of them from the Golden Eagles downhill. Oh, and so QZZ and Triggs now coming up, and we do have Star down, but Huike and Fear, the 2 to Fear from Golden Eagles NA, are both on their feet, and it looks like we have QZZ trying to come right up and in. Let me get off of here. Let me get on over to Triggs. I'm sorry, Triggs. I'm sorry about that. And we still have Team 22 DBZ Esports over on that ridgeline as well. You can see Pressure. He is hill glitching. You can kind of see him floating in that background, trying to look over the edge. And I think Star. Yeah, there goes Star. So now we're down to Huike and Fear. Fear is the last one still standing. So we have Triggs coming right up and in. And I think that might be it for Fear. So it is. So now we are down to just a solo over here. Pressure on this ridge line. Keeping an eye on me sexy. Miss Sexy is a low QZZ. Using some of those summons to blow up that poor little coop who did nothing to you. Alright, so let's see. It looks like they may be coming up. I will try really hard to make sure I catch who I think may end up on top of them. Triggs driving right on past. Pressure's staying quiet. Pressure has to come in to the Mizaxis. The Mizaxis are in zone gatekeeping Pressure. Pressure, I'm not sure if that smoke was from Pressure for the distraction, but they're not falling for it, guys. They are driving around trying to get those angles, trying to figure out just where he is. QZZ up to 4 elimination. Triggs up to 2 eliminations. Triggs scouting on that outer edge. You can see. Oh, no, you can't. You can't see up in that upper row. Woo! Ooh, Pressure finding them. So now, oh, I clicked on the wrong one. There you go. So now let's get the iPad off of here. These sexy Zexes coming in first with 6 eliminations. We have DBZ Esports coming in second with 2 eliminations. And the Golden Eagles NA coming in third. Look at this. 19 eliminations. This is a strong, super super team for NA. I'm just saying. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. And 19. Going all out. The Golden Eagles NA Star. 6 eliminations, 982 damage. We'll be jumping with Star when we come right back. I believe we'll have scores. I'm going to ask Kay during the break, but I will be right back. Here we go. Let's go over here and check in on Manic. Hod. What happened over here? So Hod, armed with the Tommy gun. We know that Hod means business. He does have the white shadows on the other side. So now it is just Hod. But Hod knows exactly where they're coming up. And Hod. Oh, Hod. So there they go. The white shadows are down to just Manic Turtle. Interesting. Turtle, were you supposed to be somewhere else today? So they are up to 4 eliminations. They should be able to get Turtle back up onto his feet. Roll that shell back on over. Sign to God down here. Let's go down here and see what's going on. Hello, Ghosty. Hello, Ghosty. Bempsy, that's most likely a Noosh. A Noosh gifted 20 gifted subs for me today. So if you just got it, it was a Noosh. W a Noosh in the chat. So it looks like not so good games are trying to get the shots up the hill onto silent. Let's see, our sign to God guys. Let's check in on Mahal. You know, he was trying really hard to get into that last zone over in Erangel. He did get that. He did get lucky with that one shot, but not so lucky coming up that hill. So we'll keep an eye on him for just a minute. They are the closest ones to a fight. I do see near Picado. It does look like. Who are you? Team 19. Team Fatality. They may be coming up over near the Silence. And Emperado, I already know he is not happy that he was all alone in Picado. He is not happy at all. When our zone does shift, it goes back down to that southwest. And look at this. We do have Sign to God. Animal, what are you doing? Animal, they're coming right up and on top of him. Look at this. I don't think they're going to be able to get him. Ghosty over on this off angle. Look at this. They just drive right on down on that buggy. Look at that. Silent does get shot up a little bit. So let's see. Silent is now the last one. Oh, Migsy in that seat swap coming right up and through with the Uzi. So not so good games, up to 4 eliminations. All right. Let me put the iPad up there. Check in on your teams and the rotations. Let's see. Cheers, Anuj. Yes, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. We got another couple of teams over here now. Let's see. No Mercy. I see you. Ooh, what was that? No Mercy. Hello, No Mercy. You were buried under sand for just a second, but here comes his team. And they are not too far away from Napalehane. Napalehane is hot now. Let's check in on Sandy Sir, because I think Sandy Sir might have heard some of those shots from down to the south of him when all that chaos we just watched happened. So now let's see. It looks like maybe he's just claiming this for himself, but we do have not so good games. They are coming up towards Sandy Sir. So Napalehane does have their foot in zone. And ooh, most hated. Where is the most hated? Where did you guys end up? Oh, right over here. Let's get on over. They ended up over here on top of the Silence. So let me check in on what is happening. Blazing. All of the silence just right up on that edge as they're trying to get those shots down into the grays. Let me check in on what Emperado is doing. Emperado, what are you doing? He is up close and personal with the D. Oh, right there in that window. He wasn't even looking your way, Emperado. And so now here comes the rest of them. Wales. I cannot not sing his song. It is his song, guys. Alright, Truth coming up with this nade right up and in onto the most hated. Doesn't get that knock. Ooh! Wales gets knocked. No, Truth gets knocked and thirsted. And so now it is just down to Haiku coming right up and in on this buggy, trying to get the distraction, trying to keep him off at Emperado. Emperado, now the last one, still standing against all of them from Most Hated, and he gets pinched. Both sides coming up and around that edge. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. I'll put this iPad up here. You guys can peek in on what's happening because I already see the next fight right on over here. We have Team 19, Team Fatality. Going over to the iPad we go. Team Fatality right over here on top of, let's see. Oops, which team was that? 13, yeah, all right. CQC. Is that Control? You guys are messing with me. You are messing with me. Gamma. I see you, Gamma. Gamma. Alright, we'll stay here with Gamma. Just, oh, good thing we did. Gamma coming right up and in. He does get an elimination over on to, what? Alright, so we're good. Sorry. Hello, new girl. Go my team. Who is your team, new girl? Who is your team? Who? Alright. Oh, Nepali Honey is in a fight now. Let's get on over here. They were doing so hot. We lost Sandy, sir. We lost Alcor as we coming up. And I believe No Mercy's name was on this spy. I see you, my friend. Oh, no, Zentu. So now we are down to just Don over here. Don trying to get those shots across onto Spy. And we've got, let's see if we can get on over to this fight really quickly, see what else is happening, because we do have several teams coming right up and in. Spy, what are you doing on the backside? He is coming right up and in on top of him. Woo! On to Not So Good Gaming. So now, all this chaos over on this western edge. So we do have Nepalahane still in this. And Not So Good Gaming. Look at this. We have the three teams, three perspectives over here. We do have Don Alcor. Alcor's back in it. I thought we lost Alcor, but Alcor is in it. We still have a duo from the last match winners, Alcor and Don, and I'm not sure how to say his name correctly, so we're staying off of that. I can't quite get you in there any better because we still have that team way over in that Porto Paricio area, and I see the real gunners. Tempa, I see you in that. Hello everyone and welcome back. We are having problems again tonight, but Kay is on it trying to get the print. So as soon as we get the print, she is doing live scores for us. So hopefully we'll get them and I will show them as soon as we do get them. We are still loading in and we're missing all of Entity Gaming. We're missing the Sinners. I hope that's not, whoa. That was some lag, guys. I was trying to scroll down and we scrolled. We sure did. Hello, it's Jerome. I hope I'm saying your name right. I hear Rex say it one way, Vale say it a different way, but hello, my friend. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Hello. All right, so let's see. Looks like they're still working on They're trying to figure out the live scores, guys. We already know this. We are headed into match 2 of the Euphaedra $50 Tuesday night cash scrims. We do have X-Force in their seats. Woo. I hope you had some time to get your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to the Euphaedra's Discord server. Brand new server. We just reached 300 people over there, so it's growing. Keep it growing, guys. Keep over there so that you know what's happening next. Plenty of things up their sleeves besides the Tuesday night $50 cash scrims. So if you want to be in these scrims, stay in the server. Alright, let's see. Looks like our teams are all loading in. We are on hard start. We're 1 minute past hard start, so hopefully... Oh, we do have a team. Oh. We had somebody there, and they are no longer. The wolf slot remains empty, kind of like retiring the slot. Alright, so let's see. It looks like most of the teams are in here now. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Let me put that iPad up, and we are about ready to go, I believe. Hello, Haley W. Cash Scrims Live. Thank you, Haley. I do the best I can. I try to stick. I try to keep up with these teams. These teams are so hot. I love these teams. Alright, we are headed into match 2, Miramar, and this time we're going to be jumping with the Golden Eagles NA Star. 6 eliminations, 982 damage. It should be an early fight because the Golden Eagles and Dark Esports love to drop Picado. And some of these other teams just may hop on in there as well. They know where both of these teams like to go in Picado. So we could have 3 or 4 teams in Picado with the Golden Eagles and a Star. So let's see if that happens. Let me find Kobe and the boys. Let's go. And Rich Esport. Rich. I don't know why I said that. There is your last match top fragger. There he is, guys. Let's give him some screen time love. So for scores, oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm waiting on the scores. I keep checking, Haley. I will put them up as soon as I see them, but right now they are struggling with getting it to print. So as soon as they get it to print, I will print it on our screen. Alright, let's go. Let's see. We have 14 seconds left. And it looks like Star is shy going into that FPP for us. Alright, let me put that map up there for you. And the map on the main screen for me so I can see. We're coming in just from the east of the truck stop, right in that armpit area, going across the top of Graveyard, just to the north, just to the south of San Martino over Radio Tower Hill, and straight through El Pozo, dumping off into the Westland Wastelands. Chill room, it's okay, Green, don't worry about it. One day you're gonna have to tell me who is right. They say I'm different. Alright, so we do have... Oh, the Golden Eagles NA have already jumped off. And it looks like they're headed down to the truck stop area with 351. So we're going to have an early fight with Star. Let me click on Star so we'll be ready because he is getting ready to fight over here. And I will keep track of where the rest of your teams are going right on down here. Ooh, look at that. Our last match, Stop Fragger coming on out with an M249 and the S12. Oh, and he gets some. Look at that. Our top fragger of the last match already in a fight. And it looks like Dark Esports is jumping with Rich Esports over in Picado. So these two teams have figured out who's going where, apparently. And now, let's get on over and see what's happening in El Pozo. We have Dauntless over there with Red Storm. To the north, we have DBZ. And to the south, it looks like we've got the Sinners. So, we got... Ooh, we do have another clash right up here in Crater Fields. It looks like X-Force and Rain Esports. Ghosty, why don't you take on a PMSL Brazil team? Oh, Dauntless Sleepy. Sleepy won. Chiny got taken down by the machete. Let's get on over here. See what's happening. Oh, X-Force in a fight. I don't know where to go, guys. There are too many fights over here. Rain Esports. Hello, Chris. Hello, Ghosty. Let's see. Where is... Oh, they're coming for you, Ghosty. Run faster. Oh, no. Ghosty. Ghosty Momosty. Jumping with a PMSL team. Ghosty. And it looks like Talvu's trying to get on in there. And we do have the smiley one over here. I'm not sure. Oh, that was too fast. Let's see what's going on right on over here. And it looks like we're missing Valak this time. So let me go ahead. Star got knocked and I didn't see it, guys. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Let's get on over here. Let me stay in here and check in on Fear. What are you doing, Fear? Oh, the sticky bomb action. Boom. Oh. Boop. Alright, so it does look like we got Star picked back up and now we are down to just a solo. No, we do have a duo down here. We have Tranquilo and Tryout. You have all of the Golden Eagles NA on your roof. The roof. Oh, and here comes the new name trying to blow off your door. That is Fear on the outside of your door. Do not look under the bed. Oh, I told you don't look under the bed. All right, so now we got Tranquilo. Tranquilo, you're the last one, and all four of them know where you are. They came right up, and then he does get two of them down with that AK, but he gets finished. Bye. Is that Lizard? You guys and your names, I'm telling you. All right, let's see. Who should we go to? Open. What? Come on. Move. There it goes. Sorry, guys. We are still glitching. It looks like Rain Esports did pull away over in La Cabarilla. Let's go over here. Oh, we do have a fight right on down here, too. So we got two IM over here with, let's see, Team 15 and Team 13. What are you doing over here? It looks like we've already lost a player over here. So let's see what Starry is doing. We are surrounded. Rich Esports. Oh, the fight right down in Picado. Oh, what's happening over here? Who is that? That is... They are moving. Let's see if I can figure out where these guys are. Let's go. We do have TBS over here. We do have Jet. Let's see. There we go. Come on. Let's go. I don't know why the lag is so bad tonight for me, guys. I do have fiber. Rich Esports. It does look like we've got two of them knocked. No, Calicar is... Alright, they're back up, so we did have two of them knocked. One got picked back up and res the other. And what is happening? Looks like Picado is empty now, so... Calicar coming out with 2 eliminations. Let me get the map back up there so you can check on your teams, because we still have plenty of active fights going on. Why is this stuck? Everything is stuck on me tonight. Alright, so let's see. We still have Starry over here. We did lose Nox. Let's see. Fate. Oh, Fate. Way up here. Let's see. It looks like Ghosty. They're chasing you again. Ghosty, are you the only one that knows how to survive? You've got all 3 of them chasing right behind you, Ghosty. Run, Ghosty, run. They know where. Oh, Ghosty knows right where they are, though, guys. And all 3 of them from X-Force are still. Oh, look at this. Tanvu coming up and around that edge. Are you on the roof, Tanvu? I don't want to get off of here because as soon as Win pronounces it correctly, so if you hear him say my name, that's how you should say it. All right, bet. I will listen for how Win says it then, because everybody says it differently and I do not want to disrespect in any way, and I hate saying names wrong, but I do it all the time. Ghosty trying to get on out of there, and he's coming up onto the smiley face in the smoke. Oh, the smiley face, don't turn your back on the smiley face, Ghosty. Ghosty. Oh no, he's got two behind him and one in front of him. What are you gonna do, Ghosty? Let's see. We have poor Ghosty. It's fate. Fate right in front of Ghosty. Alright, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Let me get a sky view of what is happening over here in El Pozo. So we do have Red Storm. We got a duo trapped over here in the grays, and we do have Dauntless coming around. We got stars across the way. I only see a duo for oh, we lost a duo from Dauntless. So let's see, where is Broken? Broken is right over in here as well. So let's go. Let me scroll on in. Oh, now we can move. So that's a start. All right, I think they're leaving you, Ghosty. I think they're leaving. So let's get on over here, see what's happening with Broken and Red Storm with Dauntless. Dauntless with Dark Light and Small Man. Small Man on this off angle over here, keeping an eye on the bricks, or on the grays. He knows that he's got two of them in the cement, but we do have stars on that off angle as well. Let's check over on stars and see what's going on. Umar! Oh, wow. I don't see a Nuge in here. I don't see a Nuge in here either. He must be sleeping or something. Working. The guy's always working, guys. All right, so let's see. Oh, Dark Light with that first open XP3. So now let's see what Small Man is doing. Is Small Man going to move up and in onto that? He knows that there's still a duo over there. And Broken, let's see. What is Broken doing? Broken watching. Oh, Broken watching XP3. He jumps. Oh, the flick from XP3. XP3 coming in from PMSL Brazil. Our PMSL team. Oh, but he does get broken down and he gets thirsted. He thirsts him, and Small Man and that seat swap coming up and over XP3 with 3 eliminations. Alright, let's see what's going on down in Monte Nuevo now. So Monte Nuevo, we still have a trio over here, but I do hear that they are taking those shots. Thank you very much, Dark. Let's see what Dark is doing over here. So let's see. It does look like they've separated out. We do have the team 2 I am to the north of Team 13 underrated. Alright, we got another fight going on. Atomic Army. Let's get on down here. Via Del Mar. We're down to just a duo for the Atomic Army, fighting with the Sinners. For me, baby G, what you doing up here on this off angle? So let's see, where is Gamma? We do have one knocked. I see him knocked over here. Oh, this is for the other team. All right, so I got that. Are you gonna seat swap and do something cool? I kind of expected it. All right, Gamma, what you doing over here? It looks like everybody just getting ready to push up the hill onto that solo player to the north. Let's see, is this Scout? OP down to one sliver of health, 1 HP, 1 bump, and he's gonna get knocked. Oh, I said that, and he flew out of that buggy. I thought I just was getting ready to see that. Poor Ghosty all the way up in La Gabaria. Too bad you couldn't catch that plane, because the plane went right over the top of you in the path. And Scout down and out. So we're down to just the solo now. The Sinner still finishing it off. And Rival 6. Ooh, where is this fight going on? And there they go. So now we do have quite the chaos going on over here. We've got the Golden Eagles NA10IQ over here. Munch is the last one still standing. We are just to the north of Leones, near the North Leones farm. And we got the Golden Eagles NA pushing up and in. And I think that's Team 10. Yes, it is. Rival 6, not too far away. Nades flying up and over. Fear on that off angle. And Golden Eagles right on the outside of this tip. Ooh. And munched on the crunch. Alright. Ooh, Casper, did you get that knock onto Hui K? Hui K is down to about 5 HP, but I don't think Casper got him. Let me go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. Ghosty, you need to come on down. Ghosty, come on down from there. Alright, what else is happening? I got a whole lot of letters on my screen. Azoric, I see you! Oh, what a jump shot out of that car by Fierce, and so now it's up to Free Point. Free Point gets taken out. The Golden Eagles NA last match had 16 eliminations. By this point, they are already up to 10 in Miramar. We have 13 teams remaining, 39 players. So now, let's see what else is happening. Ghosty, are you coming down? He's still up in La Cabrera. We still have the 2 teams in Monte Nuevo. So let's get on over here. Or not. So let's get on over to the iPad and find out what is happening over to the west of Picado. What is happening with X-Force, and Team 9 Entity Gaming up in that farm area. X-Force, I see you guys. Oh, Team 22 is also over here. DBS Esports. Looks like they're going to go ahead and regroup over at the Picado Barns. So let's see. We do have Team 9 across the street. Entity Gaming and DBZ right there. Oh, it looks like X-Force coming right up and in to push up onto DBZ, and we're going painfully slow, boys. Painfully slow. And I'm going to leave you right there while I get back into the match. Here we go. And boop. Alright. What they say? Who is that? Alright. We're good. We are good. Good. Does look like X-Force is getting into position, trying to figure out where they are in the 2-story office building. So we do have X-Force on the screen now, guys. Let me go ahead and show you the map because our zone does pop and we are going to the north in this zone. We've got a little bit of that North Leones edge all the way up to Picado. We do have the teams coming in. Ooh. We are down to just 10 view. I'm not sure. But let's see. We did get Fate back up onto his feet. This trio from X-Force is up to 5 eliminations. Azoric trying to get those shots over onto Tanvu. And look at Tanvu's buggy. No tires. But he's going to try to come on down on this push. Oh, and the seat swap. Fate taken off with 5 HP, needs to retreat because we do have Entity Gaming. They are in vehicles. It does look like they're getting ready to push on in and across. So now, let's see if we're doing any better. We still have the fight going on over here with the Golden Eagles NA once again, and I do believe this is Noobs Esports. Yes, Noobs Esports are coming up and in, and we lost Fear. Woo, we lost Fear, but Star was the last match top fragger, so we'll have to see. Entity, Nexus OP. Nexus OP, where are you, Entity? I know, there you are. Oh, you went on the off angle. He went all the way up on this off angle to get those shots down onto X-Force, and I think it was Fate that he just took out, if I read that right. And he does have Entity Gaming. Oh, and DBZ. Entity Gaming is pinched between DBZ, Dark Esports, and then we also have Which team is this? It is Team 15 from the top of the hill. No, Fate is still in this. Fate came out and around. Team 15 is 2IM. So 2IM was in that fight over there. Ghosty, I see you coming on down through the Monte Nuevo area. Alright, what else? I think now's a good time to put that map up on the screen for you guys. Let me zoom it in just a little bit better so you can see where your teams are, because they are all in motion. You know, they constantly moving around. And Ghosty, once again, coming right up and in onto Team X-Force. Ghosty following him all the way down from the north side of the map. All the way down from Toromunda. Way up here, La Cabarilla. La Cabarilla is where these two went. And Ghosty gets found by... Ghosty gets found over here by Team 15, the solo from 2IM. I'm sorry, Ghosty, I'm not laughing. I promise. Oh my God, it's a noosh. Umar, you call the news. Here he is. Hello, Kayla. And we do have Calicar spraying teams out of the vehicles as they're trying to rotate on this north side outside of zone. So let's see. Are you going to be able to get on in? I'm not exactly sure if Azoric and Pressure are going to be able to rotate in, because this north side, look at this, Dark Esports all in position to gatekeep. We do have the Golden Eagles over here. Looks like Lizard, if this is if that's how you say his name. And then so we go back to the iPad. Let's see what's going on over here with Star. Last match top fraggers. He's coming right up and in. That is Fate. Hello, Fate. I lost Star. So the Golden Eagles NA taken out early. And I believe they were taken out. Yeah, look at this. We do have Noobs Esports up to 4 eliminations. But I don't think all 4 of them were on the Golden Eagles NA. And they're over here with TBSS. All 4 of them are here. And Dauntless Smallman. Don't forget, Smallman coming out of that El Pozo area as a solo. Sorry guys, I had to think about that for just a moment. Alright, let me get back into this game. Here we go. You should have sound very, very soon. Like I said, finally got some good news. The shipment date, expected shipment date, is from the 20th to the 30th of August. They gave themselves 10 days for that. But we can hope for the best. So, and are we going to crash again? There we go. Here we go, guys. Back into it. And let's see. We're going to just to that western edge. Those cliffs way over to the west of the Leones. Over almost to that Chumacera Church. So there's a church right there on your screen. So let's see, we're down to the top 9 teams, and they are pretty separated. I'll go ahead and put that iPad back up so you can see just where they are while I peek in and try to figure out where our next fight is going to be, because they are in motion. And X-Force Fate. Let's get on down to Fate. Give him a little bit of screen time love. He did get a knock. He is a solo, but he got knocked over onto the Mazaxis. Chosen. Oh, going backwards, and Triggs finishes him off. What are you doing? What are you doing, Naomi? Naomi in the nade shack over here. So now let's see what else is going on. Does look like Entity. Ooh, Ace had you in his scope, Naomi, but you felt that, didn't you? Alright, so let's go. Let's see. There is Wolf. There you are. Wolf, I found you. So Wolf tried to get those shots over onto Look at that. We got another team coming up right behind him as well. Those are the Sinners coming in from behind. And there is another team, Dark Esports, on the other side. So now, what else can we see? Let's get on over. Dude Walla! Hello, Dude Walla. What are you doing? Dude Walla, outside the zone, keeping an eye up that ridge line onto Noob Esports. Let's see, where else should we go? Let's check in on Gamma. Gamma getting back up onto his feet. And I do see Triggs across the way. Let me check in on Triggs. Mazaxi's down to just Triggs. But Triggs is in zone. We do have the Sinners all right there, right across in front of them. We'll stay here with Triggs for just a second while I go ahead and scroll all the way in. And we'll go ahead and center that up. It does look like Dark Esports over here pushing right up and in over onto Entity Gaming. Is that it for Entity Gaming? I believe Entity Gaming. Yes, there they go. Naomi, I see you and Gallagher. I see you and Gallagher on that elimination feed. Look at this. Dark Esports up to 7 eliminations. And they still have Triggs across the way. Triggs is trying to get those shots over onto Dark Esports. And Dark Esports is in zone. Don't know why I keep clicking on that. There you go. That just clicked at me, apparently. Alright, let's get on over here and see what we can see from the top. You see TBSS uphill from Dark Esports. Dark Esports downhill. And then across the way, we already know that Mazaxi's Triggs is right here with all 4 of them from the Sinners across from him. Who is the last one we are missing? Dauntless Small Man. Where are you, Small Man? Why is this so sticky? Alright, let's see. Emma, I cannot move this. Alright, let's see where Small Man is. Ooh, Small Man, he is trying to come up into zone as well. And the zone is, look at this zone. He has all the way to go over into this zone. I cannot move. It feels like I have to do this manually, guys. Alright, so now look at this. We have the Sinners pushing up and in. We got Dauntless on that edge getting pushed in by the blue zone. We do have TBSS still in zone uphill. Dark Esports just across from. Look at all these teams. They are right over here on top of each other. I'm going to switch over to somebody else. See if I can get a better. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's moving now, guys. So now let's see. We are down to the top 4 teams. We still have Triggs pulling right up and on that 1v with Calicar. So now here comes the rest of Dark Esports coming up and into Naomi with that crazy nade up and over. And so we still have the Sinners. I see Gamma trying to get up this hill, and now the Sinners are down to just a few. TBSS up on top of that hill. They are right up top, and it is down to Dude Walla. Dude Walla on fire. You were hot, Dude Walla. Hot. Coming in first, TBSS with 8 eliminations. Dark Esports coming in second with 10 eliminations. And the Sinners coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. Yes, Anuj, finally. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. And 19. Going all out. Dark Esports Naomi, the GOAT. CR7, 611 eliminations, 905 damage. We'll be jumping with Dark Esports when we come right back. And maybe even the scores if they can figure out how to get it to print for us tonight. Be right back. A fight. Where is the Sentinels also in a fight? So now let's see. Weiro, did you come up onto the Real Gunners? You did. Got Tempa coming right up and in, getting ready to throw that nade. It sounded like a sticky bomb for a minute, but we also have Neverside coming up now. Neverside, push it! Ooh, with that DBS. So he does get a sandwich delivered. That 12 gauge sandwich. Let's see. Huzzle's down there. Gamma. What are you gonna do? Gamma's gonna try to get you picked back up, but you do have all the real. Oh, nades! Woohoo! Nades coming in over our heads. All right, so Gamma. Let's see. Can you? Oh. Neverside and Tempa both down. Nehan, get on over to your team. Get them covered. What is happening? I think they got third-partied from all of them, from Team Sync coming in from right behind them. When Nehan, oh, Team Sync does take him down, but Team Sync is also getting third-partied. Third-partied by whom? That's the question, though. We have all these teams right behind it. Who was it that got him down? Jack Lord, are you over here creating chaos on all these teams with their backs to you? Alright, let's go on over and check in on White Shadows. Ducky is completely surrounded by the Sentinels. He does get a knock onto the Sentinels, but we have Flo right up at the top of that ridge line. Flo and Fluffy. Hello, Fi. We have to talk. Not a good look. Alright, so Home Depot coming on down. Are you going to be able to pick up Fi? He may be able to pick up Fi, but I'm not so sure if he's going to be able to get both of his team up, because look at this. They do have two other teams right on over here. We also have Rain Esports and the White Shadows. So Rain Esports to the south, but the White Shadows are coming right up in Home Depot. Does get that res off in time. Fi, back up onto his feet. Fluffy, are you going to be able to get Ducky and Turtle? We got ducks and turtles and Fis and Fluffies over here. So now, look at this. We got another. We have a fourth party coming in. Velocity and Nuxify. Look at this. We got Rain Esports taking down Velocity on Nuxify. Don't tell me you don't have a sniper up here. Now, let me go ahead and zoom on in. And once again, look at your map. They are all coming in from this western edge. These teams and their West Side Story, guys. West Side Story. Nuxify down to about 5 HP, but he is in this with an elimination already. Rain trying to come up that backside. Ghosty, who is over here? Umar! Hello, Umar! Hello! Alright, so Double Z trying to get that nade right up and in onto Lynx. Did that team come out? Yeah, the team did come out. The team did come out of Puerto Paraiso. There we go. So let me center that up just a little bit. And it does look like Lynx is coming down and around to get that off angle from downhill from Double Z. So Double Z throwing that smoke to make sure that that sight line is covered. But let's see what Lynx is doing. Lynx, you have that uphill disadvantage. Let's see what he can do. Nepali, honey, I just saw you guys over there. Let me see what you guys are doing. Because Nepali, honey, they did win that last match. But now it is down to Alcor. Alcor is the last one still standing. And as you can see, he does have all sorts of gumballs on his little mini-map. Look at that. He's got 4 or 5 teams right on over here. The Greek Storm coming right up behind him. Lynx trying to come down that hill. Right over onto Dark Esports. He's down. Oh, with the S12 and 5 HP. Does get that elimination. Do we have any more Rain Esports? I believe Rain Esports is taken out. Look at this Xenon. Xenon with 1 HP. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Let me scroll on in. And Greek Storm gets taken on out. Let me go ahead and get on over here because it does look like Sleeping Forest. not the team, the player. He is in here, so let's see. This is Team 13, though. Team 13. C, Q, C. Alright, let me scroll on in just a little bit. And we got a lot of chaos up at this northwest side. The northwest quadrant is chaos. Look at all the colors. We got the spring colors up here. We've got the not so good games right over here. On to Team Sync. And they are trying to get out of the blue. They are trying to push into each other and driving backwards because they are in a hurry. And we still have Team 13 over here as well. And Migsy, oh, he was honking. He told you get in the car, but no, you had to take that extra shot. I can hear it already, can't you guys? All right, Hustle's over here. Look at this. We do have Team 13 CQC up to 9 eliminations, and they are in zone, but they do have not so good games. Oh, they're crashing in. Oh, Hustles is able to get that knock onto Bombs. So Bombs pushing right up and in. There it goes. So now Hustle's still right here. Oh, and now he's got Team Sync in his sights. So he's not too worried about the team on the other side of this ridge line. He wants the team that's right across out in the blue. It does look like Team 11 is in the blue. Team 11, once again, Team Sync. Alright. I think Sync sank out in that ridge, so let's go. We still have 4 teams in this, guys. We still have not so good games. And Team Sync, we have the Sentinels coming in. Where is the